Lineker and Nicola Coughlan lead celeb Gaza fundraiser for Palestinian students to study in UK. A bunch of British celebrities, including Gary Lineker and Brian Cox, have auctioned off their own personal memorabilia in a bid to raise funds for Palestinian students to study in the UK. More than 20 celebs, from Derry Girls and Bridgerton star Nicola Coughlan to music icons Paloma Faith and Charlotte Church, donated a series of items online as part of the scholarships for Gaza auction. It runs for 10 days from Monday, July 27, and was organized by the Phoenix Space Charity. The UK government revealed last month it would continue helping Palestinian students to leave Gaza if they were handed a place to study at a top UK university.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
But in order to qualify, the students needed to either have full scholarships or be able to fund the tuition themselves. More than 100 students were evacuated from Gaza to study in the UK during the last academic year. Hundreds of exceptional young people in Gaza have been offered a course at British universities, but don't have any way to fund it. So, 23 celebrities from sport, music, and film all agreed to join the online auction for scholarships for Gaza. Mohammed Hassanein, 22, was given an offer to study a master's in business and management at the University of Glasgow, but still needs funding. His 20-year-old brother, Mahmoud, was evacuated from Gaza last year to study in the UK too, and they're hoping to be reunited in 2026. Mohammed said, "Unfortunately, my days aren't spent in a lecture hall as they are supposed to. And instead, they are spent worrying about surviving and if we will make it to the next day." The rest is football host Lineker donated a signed Nagoya Grampus 8 football shirt from Japan, where he spent the final 2 years of his playing career. Meanwhile, Scottish actor Cox, who's best known for his Golden Globe-winning performance as Logan Roy in Succession, as well as his role in Braveheart, offered up a collection of memorabilia, including a signed photograph, a signed copy of his memoir, and original flyers from his stage productions. The Traitors star Charlotte Church donated a one-night stay at her wellness retreat, The Dreaming, with bidding starting at £155. Derry Girls stars Coughlan and Siobhan McSweeney donated a signed personal photo from backstage while filming the hit Channel 4 TV show. McSweeney, who played Sister Michael in Derry Girls, said, "We were doing some school scenes and were messing around in the green room, which was an actual classroom. I want to put it up for auction for this cause because I think it's a good reminder of what I loved about school messing around, acting the Egypt. Schools, colleges, and universities aren't just about education. They're about gaining and creating community, making friends who, in turn, become your colleagues, your cheerleaders, your family. School is about learning how to live and be with other people, about how to make them laugh, make them feel good, and solve the problems that life, let alone exams, throws at you. I hope whoever bids on this understands that this photo is of two Egypts who never grew up and have carried the best part of their school days with them." The ability to create. Elsewhere, songwriter Paloma Faith auctioned off a signed copy of her book. She said she supported the fundraiser in solidarity with mums in Gaza. "I'm donating a signed copy of my book about motherhood in recognition of the Palestinian mothers in Gaza who have watched their children suffer unimaginable hardship. Together, let's offer them what all parents want for their kids: safety and a quality education that allows them to flourish." Gaza's infrastructure has been largely decimated by Israel's years-long bombing campaign, including higher education. In November, a UNESCO investigation revealed 95% of all Gazan higher education campuses had either been completely destroyed or damaged in some capacity. A little over 200 campus buildings were analyzed, and 195 were found to be either destroyed or incapable of hosting students. At the same time, 22% of the entire higher education workforce had either been killed, captured, or injured. UNESCO said the actual figures were likely higher due to the lack of information coming out of Gaza. It estimated it would cost about $280,373 to repair the damage to all of Gaza's higher education settings. UNESCO added, rebuilding higher education in Gaza is not just about restoring institutions. It is the key to restoring hope, opportunity, and future prosperity for an entire generation.